actually not sure where to begin because 2 Tuesday nights ago I was standing right there and Don Ramsey called us out. And Fig and I were standing there laughing about good times. And let me tell you, Fig had a lot of good times. And he did a lot of good times for this community. The other day, I had the pleasure to hang out with Grandma Fig and Chanel. And Grandma Fig said, you know, we're just a number in God's line. My son's number came up before mine. And she had a smile on her face knowing that Fig was in heaven. And he's up there hanging out with Sumo, and he's probably dropping in on him too. On behalf of the family, Mama Fig, Ricky Jr., Chanel is around somewhere. She might get up a little, she's going to get up here with me. I told her I'd be a wingman. And she was going to get up on behalf of the family. But anyway, earlier this morning, this tells you how hard this hits home with our community. Earlier this morning, we celebrated the life of another legend of Main Street, George Draper. Georgia Surf Center for 27 years. And the program had been pre-printed and it said on there to be emceed by Rockin Fig. And between George Draper and Rockin Fig, I don't think anyone sold more surfboards on this freaking street than those two. Who hasn't been into one of their surf shops? And so many of us out there bought a surfboard in George's and Rockin Fig's. And tonight, you know, we're celebrating the legend of what I call, he was the master of ceremonies of Main Street. Just like this morning, he would have emceed George Draper's ceremony. He was the man when it came to this stuff. We're going to miss that guy more than we realize. He was a good mate of mine. And this one final little story. We used to love to compete. And he loved to compete. This guy loved to compete. And we would surf with the old guys of the NSSA. It started way back with what they called the seniors, the super senior division, which eventually became the Duke division, 55 and older. And you got in the water with Fig, and he'd do anything to win. And so we're in the national championship finals at Lower Trestles, and with a couple of other great guys, John Silver and Pat Slick. And a wave's coming, and you know, Trestles got left and right. And I didn't mind going backside, so I said, I'm going to go left. And Fig says, well, I'm going to go right, until we took off and ran into each other. Because of that, we got what's called the triangle. Double triangle. Last place. As soon as we got from Trestles to the closest bar we would get to, we had some tequila shots. And that became the ritual. We could beat the crap out of each other out in the water, but after every event, it was time for some tequila shots. And I'm gonna miss. I've hung the singlet up as had Fig just recently, although he had threatened to come back. But I'm gonna miss those times with Fig having that tequila shot. So when I get done here, I'm going to have a tequila shot. And we all should, all right?